Hello, Kathy here. I just finished filming a video about being non-binary, but it's time to start filming another video. Today we will be beginning our Anime Los Angeles convention prep. Nothing too crazy, honestly. It's just gonna be me agonizing over packages arriving on time. But speaking of packages, I do have a package to open right now, actually. So we're gonna go get it. Come on, let's go. Let's open it. Let's go. My parents do not own a box cutter, so we're gonna use this knife that has teeth. This is probably overkill, I don't know. But there's a lot of tape on here. No, this is the wrong one to use. You know what? We're just gonna use a regular knife, whatever. I will wash this, don't worry. So today I am unboxing some journals. I've never made journals before. This was done as part of a group order. So I got a really small amount. I think I got like 25 made. So we're gonna see if I like these, if I wanna make more, how they do, etc., etc. I hope y'all have been doing well. I know my content has been a little inconsistent lately. I'm sorry. We will be returning to our regularly scheduled programming in the year 2022. All right, friends, this is the moment of truth. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me take this out. Thank you for packing this so well. We're gonna take, let's take this. Oh my God. It's so cute. Wow. It's so cute. Ah! It's so cute. This is really thick. These are a lot of pages. Here's one of my fingers. Wow. Oh, this is so cute. Also, I'm sorry if I seem more chaotic than y'all may be used to on camera. I realize that I feel like I present a very reserved side of me when I'm on camera for some reason, when I'm really not that reserved in real life. I'm kind of chaotic. I'm a chaotic bundle of energy with no brain cells. I don't know why I try to present myself so prim and proper on camera when that's just not who I am. Maybe it's because I want to make calming content, calming, relaxing content, but I am not a calming and relaxing person. But I want to present a more accurate and true version of myself on camera. I feel like I'm lying, but I think it's just weird being on camera. It's something I'm slowly trying to get used to. But anyway, that's a bit of a tangent. I'm gonna open one. I need to do a little inspection. Okay. It's a bit of like it's a leather journal. It's a bit of like a harder cover, if you know what I mean. It comes with a cute little ribbon. I chose orange because, you know, waddled. I tried matching it. It's pretty cute, right? Honestly, I had a very hard time picking a cover color, but I settled on this really light cream color. I think it works well. It's pretty effective. So it's a dot grid journal, as you can see. My fellow bullet journalers of the world, I hope y'all are excited. This is actually pretty well constructed. It's pretty on par with the bullet journals I've bought in the past. Like I've used Moleskines, which I don't really like. I've used the Leuchter, which I enjoy. I like the size. I think this is pretty on par with them. Oh, I forgot. It comes with a ribbon. It has a matching ribbon. That's a lot of pages. It's Christmas Day, and we're doing nothing special. You want a buckle?
That's a lot of water.
Yeah, that's a lot. Okay. Let's do that for dinner. Oh, I see. Look at that.
You're saying a crab fried is rice.
I don't want to be that person who goes out on a holiday.
It's not. It's not. I don't want to.
Look at this tiny piece.
There's some down here.
Oh! Tell me when to stop. It's pretty good, considering that she's never made this before. Oh, she has? It's really good.
건강 생각하면은 그냥 바로 해 먹으면 좋을 텐데. 네.
Clam! We're supposed to get walk. More yarn. Hello.
Why?
It's kind of thick. Got boba today from Ding Tea. Got a winter melon milk tea with their sea cream, which I'm assuming is just like a sea salt kind of thing. And I got a matching pastel purple lilac straw, because that's my brand. Anyway, I am so excited. Looks good. Okay, let's start with this. Oh my god. Look at them. Oh, the class color is so cute.
The astronaut I suggested.
I think it's perfect. Now let's open the next one. Do you love it?
I love it.
It's perfect, right? It's exactly how I imagined it. Even the class colors accurate. These are very sharp. This is dangerous. Oh, there's more. Right, because I ordered like 100 of them. That's my little mobs.
There it is.
Oh my god, here it is. Why does Sarah call you baby girl? Obsessed. Love it. I like the white, it's cute. And next we have Froggo with the straw. Froggo with the strawberry. Oh, the pink clasp is so cute. Oh my god. The daikon. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, so here is my current display that I'm working on. It's just foam board. I have my stickers taped down along with these little printed out pieces of paper. The tape isn't really working well for my foam grip, so last resort, I will just remove the adhesive on the back and sacrifice these for the greater good. My charms will be like pinned in, so I'm gonna be using push pins or something similar when I get to the con. Honestly, I was thinking of just going to a convenience store and buying it there because I can't find any of mine. So yeah, this is what we're working with right now. It's a little chaotic, but it'll do. It's cheap, but it will do. Your eyebrow wiggle is so funny. Hello everyone, we made it to our hotel and I'm gonna give you all a tour because it's really cute. We are walking in and the first thing you see here is a microwave and a fridge. Look at these nice hardwood floors. And then we have this cute rack. And then here's the bathroom. It comes with a toilet, a standing shower, a small little sink. They gave us a lot of like soap and hand soap and stuff, so that's really nice, and towels. And it comes with a mirror. Every room comes with like a Roku TV, so you can watch YouTube and other stuff on it. You have these little chairs, a table, and a queen-sized bed, I think. Never in my life has a hotel ever provided me with silverware and plates, and wow, this is so nice. And they gave us complimentary water, and there's some in the fridge already too, so I'm very happy. These are designed to be kind of like apartments, so it's really homey. I like it a lot. Anyway, we're really tired, so we're gonna probably like get food soon. So we got Thai food from across the street, and they gave us a free Thai tea, which is so nice of them. Anyway, we got pad Thai and drunken noodles. It was literally right across the street from the hotel, so we were like, okay, let's go. I'm assuming this is the pad Thai, and this must be the drunken noodles. Oh, it's really hot. Ooh.
You don't like bell peppers.
No, I don't like bell peppers.
It smells good.
It smells really good.
Oh, it almost smells like mom's stir fry.
Ooh.
Wait. Okay. That looks good.
Yum! Anyway, that's dinner.
Doesn't it taste like home?
Mm.
It's not even that spicy.
Mm. It's very typical, like, kind of, you know, stir fry and a wok.
Yeah.
It has the wok hay.
The wok hay.
The wok hay.
Mm-hmm.
That's why. We're here. ALA. Wait, your eyebrow wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wow.
Your little fuzzy caterpillars.
Oh, my hair's a mess.
We're vibing. It's slow, but we ate, so it's okay.
Food is expensive.
Our $5-6 bottle of water.
It started racing. The crowd across the way flat was on your face, and then from the 80s, someone keeps blocking my way. I can't can't feel far.
Okay, my sweet child, how are you doing?
Wait on to say that I want you. You know that I want you.
We are back in the dorm. I look like a mess. My hair's starting to curl. But, oh my gosh. Take this off. Oh, food time. We have nabayaki udon. Not nabayaki udon. I think it's nabayaki udon. I don't know. No, it's just nabe udon, whatever. And leftover karaage and fries that we got from the convention. This table's a mess, but here's our udon, and then we have leftover karaage, and then we have fries, and then this is the tempura. Here it is. Veggies, noodles, tofu, an egg, and tempura. 2 per person. Is it good?
Yeah. Good.
Yeah. Okay, time to eat.
It's not the best egg, but.
Hello. We are here for day 2. Day 2. I'm almost sold out of these bad boys. I only have 2 of these left. I have to order more of them. That's how today's going. I feel like death. Wiggle! Wiggle the brows! That's not the way to do it. And now we wait. Hi. Wiggle your brows.
Literally down the street.
Ignore the dirty dish in the back, but here we have my matcha rose latte, which tastes more like matcha and not much like rose. We bought these like little oatmeal cups from the Vons down the street last night and I'm waiting for it to cool down. And we also got this cranberry and cream cheese seasonal Danish from the coffee shop we went to. Ground Hideout coffee. It was really good. And my sister got a turmeric ginger chai. Ba-da-ba-ba. Anyway, we're gonna dig it now. It's good. I'll take 1 bite. That's really good, Angela. In a bit after we finish eating, we're gonna start walking over to the convention center for day 3 of the convention. This is going to be the busiest day, so I'm anticipating that sales will be a lot better. Yesterday was really slow. Thursday was also really slow. I don't know why this is a 4-day con. It shouldn't be one, but it is. It is day 3, and it is, again, very slow. Ooh. Pesto pappardelle? I don't know. This looks so good. It's a little stuck together, but this looks so good. The fighting noises in the back.
It's so
This is so good. It's kind of like the pesto pasta I make, but
better. High quality.
better. Bread.
Hot. It's really hot.
Okay, so today we got breakfast from a nearby cafe for the last day that, not the last day we're here, but the last day of the con. Tomorrow will be our last day here. This is the biscuit and gravy. Oh, and there's little baby French toast. And we got strawberry lemonades. Yummy. Yeah, I wasn't sure how to feel because the gravy was so watery. I was like, why is the gravy so watery? But the flavor is so unique. Maybe it's different because we're from Texas, so when we get white gravy, it's not really like thick and really like peppery.
Southern style.
But we're not in the South anymore, so you know what this reminds me of?
What?
Our cream of dot soup. Imagine if you had like broccoli and carrots in here, along with the potatoes, and you threw in like, I don't know, mushrooms or some chicken or some peas or something. So going into our final day of Anime Los Angeles, all I can say is that this con kind of sucks. I mean, they've never been to this convention center before. This is their first year at the Long Beach Convention Center, but the layout is whack. The layout is really weird. To my booth. This is fine. I think it's this one. No, it's not looking. Trash. I love it's literally just like a cardboard box. So we are almost out of notepads and we are sold out of fossil grips and I only have one more of these left. So things are going pretty well. I'm also running, well, I still have a good number of my notebooks left. So that's not too bad. For dinner, we got Japanese, we got fried calamari, some salmon sashimi, and various rolls containing spicy tuna and other fish. And I think that's soup. I don't know. Anyway, this looks really good, so we're gonna dig in now. Okay, I'm finally trying Sushi Mafia in Long Beach, California.
Oh, this soup.
Ah, yeah, they give complimentary miso soup.
Oh, there's some.
And I'm gonna squeeze this. And we're watching the second to last episode of Yu Yu Hakusho. This dip is better. Calamari is good too. I've had better calamari. Ooh, there's this place in Austin called like 1816 or something like that, and it's really, they have really good calamari. It's like laced with crack. Sashimi time. Salmon. Sashimi. We finished, we survived Anime Los Angeles 2022. I mean, we had a really good last day though.
Sold out of one phone grip.
Sales picked up a lot.
Almost sold out of your notepads.
Yeah, we almost sold out of notepads. We sold out of the Animal Crossing sticker sheets, the Froggy sticker sheets. The Fossil phone grip sold out. We're almost out of the Waddle Dee phone grips. We're almost out of the Froggy phone grips, I believe. We're running a little low on tote bags. Yeah, it went pretty well.
Like, given the circumstances, I think everything went as well as it could. It could have been worse, but it also could have been better, so it was a bit But overall, I think we just did the best that we could, given the circumstances with COVID, and also the fact that this is the new venue. Also with their table placement, the overall layout of the artist alley was honestly like major ass. I think everyone can agree that the layout was really dumb. And unfortunately there are people way back in the corner who were just completely neglected. I feel really bad for them, but just a lot of things that were out of the control of artists that really affected the quality of the show for a lot of people. But yeah, we did the best that we could, and honestly we did a lot better than we thought. We broke even, barely, just barely broke even, and honestly that's all I can ask for given the situation. So I'll talk about it more in depth when I get home, but you know, just calamari thoughts.
So here we have my masala chai latte, and for breakfast we were having a little biscuit sandwich. I think it's just like an egg, bacon, cheese kind of thing. So this is gonna be our last meal here before we head out to the airport.
It's crunchy. I love a good buttermilk biscuit. It's so flaky.
Got our $2.99 airport water.
We paid $6 for water back at the con.
Stop.
$6 for water.
Okay, I just finished eating lunch. Got some lychee flavored ramune, so here we go. Oh, that's so good. It's my favorite flavor. It is Thursday. We got back from Long Beach, California this past Monday, and I kind of just dove straight into work, so I haven't really had time to really unwind. I've just been focusing on like working and sleeping and doing my Genshin dailies and all that, so I haven't been able to sit down and close out the vlog and talk about the convention. But, you know, I just finished eating lunch, still on my lunch break, so, you know, let's just talk about it. So, where do I begin? I feel like the convention was a hot mess. First of all, they changed their COVID policies on the down low shortly before the show started without publicly announcing it to everyone. It was just a quiet change they made on their website, which is very upsetting to discover. And not only that, they did that knowing that, you know, we're having a huge surge in cases because of the new variant, which is a lot more contagious than previous variants. And so that was a huge negative for me, a huge blow to the convention personally. I know why they did it. It's because some anti-vaxxers, I'm not exaggerating, by the way, this is actually what happened. There were some anti-vaxxers who were very unhappy with their stricter COVID policies, and what they did was that they doxed their staff and sent them death threats and stuff like that, which is sick. That should have never happened. And part of me is like, I get it, but also another part of me is like, you shouldn't have done it. Realistically, nothing would have come out of those death threats. Let's be real here. Even though being doxxed is very terrifying, I'm sure they had the safety of their staff in mind, but giving in to that pressure in turn jeopardized the health and safety of not only their staff, but also their attendees at the convention itself. Bad moves all around, bad situation all around. The doxing should have never happened. The threats should have never happened, but it did. And I just want to say that the artist alley also sucked. One common complaint you might hear from almost every single person who went is that the layout was just awful. The layout was like dog shit. It was so bad. The shape of the room is very odd. It's not like a rectangular box. It has like angles and stuff like that. It's very strange. And they also had tables along those angles in the back, and they had the dealers all the way up front, and all the artists were basically shoved towards the back. And it heavily affected the flow of foot traffic throughout the area. And not only was the layout just odd because of the angles and everything, it was also confusing. I noticed a lot of people got lost. Like if you got up from your table to go use the bathroom or to go buy water, you would probably get lost going back. And attendees weren't exempt from that either. I found that there were a lot of attendees who were lost, trying to find specific aisles and tables and stuff. And like I know, like most artists who sell at these events know that most people do not read, but I feel like this was just such a huge problem for everyone involved that like the layout is definitely to blame. And there were a lot of artists in there, and it was just, I feel like there were too many artists maybe. Or maybe it's not that there were too many artists, maybe it was just the layout was still really weird. And so because of the layout was so weirdly shaped and everything was not very well laid out, artists further in the back suffered a lot sales-wise because the flow of traffic was just not going there, and it was just really bad. A lot of people really struggled to break even at this convention. Another problem was that going into the convention, so going back to how they changed COVID policies and everything and how things are kind of getting a bit worse, we were getting a lot of really bad spikes in COVID cases all around the country. They were allowing attendees to get refunds or to roll over their tickets to next year, which is great. Fantastic. You know, attendees have the right to back out if they don't feel safe. But the caveat is that that courtesy was not extended to vendors. Artists and vendors were not allowed to have refunds. They were not even allowed to roll over to next year, because it was just too close to the actual day of the convention. So obviously they couldn't cancel, and they're probably stuck in a really tight contract, which is why you see a lot of events at like large venues still going on. They're stuck in really tight contracts with these venues that they legally, it's very hard to get out of. Obviously there might be more nuance into the situation than that, but based on my understanding, that's kind of why a lot of big shows are still running, because they just legally cannot get out of these contracts. Anyway, that being said, artists and vendors weren't allowed refunds. They weren't allowed to even roll over. But the kicker is that not only were they not allowed any of these things, they also weren't allowed... Okay, so if you were to back out of the show, if you were to cancel, you would completely lose out on not only your cost of the table, which was really, really high. I think it was higher than the cost of Anime Expo's tables. And not only was the cost really high, you would have to also eat the cost of traveling there if you're traveling. If you're not local, you would have to fly in, you would have to book a hotel, and depending on specific policies based on the tickets you bought and the hotel you booked, you might lose out on that money as well, which is a lot of money. And for some people that's like rent money, so that's not something people can easily eat the cost of. Like for example, there are a lot of people like me who would have been totally okay with rolling over. Like I've already invested that money, but you know, if I can go again next year when it's safer, I will. But they didn't give us that option. So a lot of people unfortunately bit the bullet and they canceled. And what happened was that there were a lot of empty tables, and they were trying to sell them off last minute to other desperate artists who wanted to get in and sell their stuff. So not only were they not offering refunds or rollovers, they were holding on to that money. So they were rolling onto the money. So not only were they doing that, but they were also trying to make more profit by reselling the tables at full price. So that was a really greedy and unethical practice that they should have never done, and now I will hold it over their heads for the rest of their lives, which was bad. So yeah, it was all around, it was bad. That's what happened
at Anime Los Angeles. I will never go back. I did break even on all of my traveling and tabling expenses, but I didn't really make a profit. I just barely made enough to break even. Everything kind of sucked. I'm very grateful for everyone who stopped by my table though. Like, honestly, the thing is that the attendees there are all very nice. It's a very nice crowd of people who go there regularly. And it's one of the very, very, very few conventions that still do ribbons. And I've never been to a ribbon con before, but it was so much fun. Everyone designs their own ribbons and everyone goes around trading them and trying to see how many you could rack up by the end of the show, which is such like a nice, fun, creative community kind of thing. And it was just a really great thing to be able to witness. And everyone was so kind. And this was the first con I've been to where people have asked me to sign prints. So I was a little caught off guard because I never really go anywhere with the it was just a big shock because people don't ask me to sign stuff normally, and I don't have a really good signature, so I was like really caught off guard, but it felt good. It felt good, and everyone was really nice. I sold out of quite a few things, and if I didn't sell out, I'm really low, so I have to restock. Even though in spite of all of the cons, I still did well given the whole situation. But would I go back? I don't know. It depends. I want to say no, I will not go back. I left a very scathing review in their survey that they sent out. Unless major changes are made to the convention, I don't think I'll go. Does it have potential to grow even bigger and get better? Sure, probably, but the way they handled everything this year was so absolutely abysmal, I highly doubt it's gonna get better. I don't know. But I don't know, anime conventions are historically not very well run. Nor are they managed by the most ethical of people, unfortunately. But these are the cards that we are dealt. And yeah, that's how it was. That's how it was. I mean, at the end of the day, I still really enjoy selling my stuff and tabling and talking to people and meeting new people. And there were so many amazing artists there who were so nice, and I love talking to them. But overall, the con experience was very negative for me, and I fear I might not ever go back to that convention. I think the way they handled everything was so utterly irresponsible and greedy and unethical. I just can't in good conscience go back unless extreme major changes are made. And when I say I will never go somewhere again, I will never go somewhere again. But anyway, that was Anime Los Angeles, which was technically in Long Beach, California. I loved Long Beach. Long Beach was really cute. It's not the most exciting place to be, not gonna lie. Things there are a little lacking. The food's a bit lacking, but it was still really nice. It was a really nice, walkable city, and the weather was beautiful, and I would love to go back to California one day. Most likely not for a convention. I'd love to go there and maybe go to like LA proper or something and hang out with a friend or two and just, I don't know, properly enjoy my time there when things are safer and not be so like on edge. But in spite of it all, I tried to make the most of it, and I did manage to have some good experiences while there. So there's that. I probably will not be tabling again until this coming summer, maybe at the earliest. I was accepted into a few shows, but I had to turn those down because with the state of things right now, I just don't feel safe going, and I don't think it's a good decision to go right now, and things are really uncertain. But if I do table again, it'll most likely be towards the summer. So moving forward, I'll be focusing my efforts on my online stuff again. So I'll be reopening my shop soon. I'll be pushing out some more shop updates. We have a Valentine's Day update in the works that may or may not happen in time, but I pray it does. We're gonna make it happen. And yeah, that was the vlog. Peace out, take care of yourselves, stay hydrated. I'm gonna finish this now. Bye.